reintroduce myself.
We are the. We are the. We built with. We are the brothers who brick.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is.
Bam. Okay, we're recording. We are on. So, once again, thank you guys for your participation in our 5-week remixing storytelling class. We remixed the story of the tortoise and the hare, the Polar Express, the three bears and Goldilocks, or the three little pigs and the big bad wolf, and Jack and the giant beanstalk. So today you had to build a modular build that fits on a 6x6 plate, and you have to tell the story based off of that size and scale. So enough of me talking, it's about you guys. So let's go to our first displayer, which is going to be Kenneth.
Do I tell the story?
No. I'm going to tell the story how I see it, and then you can tell us the story.
Okay.
So I see clouds and stars, and then nighttime. So it looks like day to night.
Yes.
Okay. Tell us the rest of the story.
So like, this is like day when there's like a cloud right here and a rainbow that's peeking out. And then the next formation is, it's a city right here with the sun shining. Then it goes to nighttime with lava and the pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Very nice. And what happens if you put the story, 3 of those together? What do we have if we put it all together?
It becomes like a whole formation.
Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Kenny, this is very impressive. Love how you did the clouds, the sun, the moon, the crescent moon, which is, I showed you how to do it, but you were able to definitely knock it down. Like the pumpkin that you added to the story, really festive for the season. The city, I like how you did the city build. Really, really good, really nice. Let's see, the sky, awesome color choice. It's a really good build. I really enjoy this. And they all stand alone as 3 separate stories. When you put it all together, it becomes one giant story. So that's really good. That's what I'm looking for when it comes to this storytelling portion of our class. So great job with this, Kenny.
Thank you.
You're welcome, bud. Excellent. All right. Let's move on to Otto.
So you might just see nothing in front of my camera.
I see nothing in front of the camera. Why is that? Whoa. Okay. I see a spooky monster, and it looks like a giant spooky monster because it looks like a small city underneath it, and a giant spider. And then the other one looks like a castle. Can we leave the 2 Lego in front? You don't need to move it around. I don't need to see the entire thing of how you built it.
So you were wrong about these little things. This was a graveyard with the stones.
Oh, all right. So that's a graveyard.
And then make sure that the stones are very small. So the spider is the same. So have some bones and a ghost and a moon. And I think this one we got the haunted castle. It would be nice to make one of these. And you can see that this one has nub holes on the back, and this one has nubs.
Okay.
And they were made differently.
So Otto, when it comes to like display like this, you don't have to show all of your secrets. Okay? Some of your secrets is fine, but all of it we don't want to see all the secrets. We want to just see the story.
Yeah, let it
The
be.
story speaks for itself. That castle, Otto, is very impressive. That's a very impressive castle.
Get it sitting so they can look at it.
I like how you made the doorway. I like how you made the top of the castle. It is tall, so I see that. The graveyard. Okay. I didn't think it was a graveyard at first, but now I can see how it is a graveyard. The thing that I really like are the characters in the first build here. This spooky character and then the usage of the spider. That's really good. And the bones too. That's really good.
Yeah, we have a lot of them. We got it bulk Legos.
And when we put it together, can we put the two builds together, Otto?
Okay, but part of them not together.
I know, but I want to see how they look together. So together, if you were to remove one of those moons, this story would actually work together.
Yeah, like this. If you remove one of the moons, maybe this one will be worse.
Which one do you want to take off? Which one? That one?
No, this night.
It's a little tough. Yeah, those type of those are like inverted round 2x2s, but.
Can we put that up? You got it?
So now we got them together, and
Now we have it. Now, yeah, like I said, if you remove the moon and you put it together like that, then yeah, it looks like one solid story. It looks like the castle is there, and then there's a graveyard right next to the castle. So I like this. This is really good, Otto. This is very impressive. One of your best builds, definitely. Very impressed by this, Otto.
and this is how it would look if it was stacked up.
You could actually get away with this stacked up too. You could make that to where it could be the castle is on a higher ground, and then low and then closer to us would be the actual graveyard. You could actually do it like that. So that would be pretty cool too. So you could what you built, you can switch it up different ways and it works. Well, maybe not the opposite way, like the graveyard and then a castle under. Well, then again, it could do a castle underneath. Who knows? But I like it though. I really do.
I'm getting back my moon.
All right, no problem. Let's bring in Marvin. Marvin, you are next.
Okay, now.
All right, let's see here. Okay. So the Freedom Tower, I like it. The Christmas tree, very difficult to build. And then the Jurassic Park. Now, the Jurassic Park build, can we bring that into kind of, yeah, not too close, but all right. So I see the dinosaurs. You got clouds on the top here. I like it. And can we turn it around? Yeah, that's what I want to see. The very front of it. That looks great. That looks great. The clouds is a very nice touch to it. The front of it, like when you were starting to build it, when you built those two, the front of it, I automatically knew what you were gonna build. You didn't even need to tell me, and that is really good when you're able to build something that I can automatically connect it to something that I know. So I think that you did a really good job in building this, and I like how you build those dinosaurs, small dinosaurs. That's very creative. And then you have the other two builds.
I tried the 4x4 plates, and they were a lot too long. So I did the 2x3, and they worked perfectly fine. So I decided the odd ones were gonna work perfectly fine.
Nice. These are really good. Marvin, the last couple of classes, you've really been stepping it up as far as your builds. And again, you are very creative, and I want you to utilize your creativity. I remember you said you didn't have a 6x6, and that's not an excuse. You should never say, I don't have a common piece. a 6x6, 4x4. Those are common pieces that all of us have in our Lego collection. And if we don't physically have it, we can always make it. And that's the creativity that I want you to do. I don't want you to limit yourself based on a piece that I tell you to use. You know, use more pieces to make the piece that I'm telling you to use. But like I said, these builds are incredible. That Christmas tree, that's tough to do. So I like how you did it. You definitely nailed it. Nice with the colors underneath. Very nice. That's really good.
Those are the lights actually beneath it.
Yeah.
And then this is the stem.
Yes. Beautiful. That's really good. You can also use some bricks, like 1x1 bricks underneath to be the presents too. So that would be cool. Yeah, and the Freedom Tower, that's really good. That's really good. You like making those.
Well, I actually made bigger sizes of them, and I remember some of them were taller than me.
Yeah, that's fine, but this is what it is right here. So very nice. Nice work. Very nice work. All right. We are going to Josiah. Okay, let's see. Let's position the camera in front of these builds. Let's take a look.
So they all don't fit together.
That's fine.
They're all different.
So the first one I see, it looks like a pyramid. It looks like a pyramid. So I'm assuming that it's a pyramid in the desert. The one on the outside edge with the star on it, that looks like a winter house to me. Like the top, like the ground is snow, and then the top of the roof has snow on it, and it looks like a little bit like a Christmas scene.
It's actually a gingerbread house.
That's the gingerbread house. Okay, I was close. And then the building. Now, you was building the skyscraper, and it looks like, is that a giant or something trying to either attack it? Yeah, right there.
So this is actually Iron Man.
That's Iron Man. Okay.
So he's trying to stop him from destroying the city.
Okay, all right. So I knew that was some type of character doing something to the building, but the Iron Man I did not notice because it's so small. So that's a great use of a miniature size figure. So what's really good about this build, especially the center
by
build
the way,
here?
This is a car, not a box.
I'm sorry?
This is a car, not a box.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, no problem. I kind of figured that. I figured if that was going to be a tower, that has to be some type of vehicle. So I wasn't sure if it was a bus or a car, but thanks for letting me know. What I like about this, though, is I like how you have your character, parts of your character is coming off of your base plate. And that's really good. And the reason why it's different from the way you made your gingerbread house. The gingerbread house has a roof. A roof is supposed to come off of the land of some sort. It's supposed to come off. That's how roofs look. But the character that you have where this tower is, and the character you have it coming out, is kind of like if you ever seen a portrait where there is a border around the portrait, and then the character in the portrait is coming out of the border. It's almost as if it's coming off of the screen into our reality. That's how I see that image right there, that figure that is coming off or stepping onto the platform to destroy this tower. So I don't know if it looks like that to you, but that's how it looks like. It looks like that to me. So
I didn't notice it, but now that you explained it, I see it.
Yeah. So good. So this is really good. So Josiah, like, and this is for everybody. One day when you guys get a little bit older and you guys want to come to like Lego conventions and stuff like that, these are the type of builds, these small builds that you guys are doing are the type of builds that people love to see. You know, it's one thing to build something giant, but if you could tell a great story in a miniature form, that shows a lot of skill and a lot of detail. So bravo to all of you guys. Josiah, bravo to this build. This right here is very good.
So this one doesn't have a story, but can I also explain this story?
Absolutely.
So all this is lava, and that's like a pyramid.
Okay.
And this standing up on top of it is like a sand queen, and that's an explorer.
Wow. So again, excellent detail in this story. Excellent detail. For that lava, I would have used if you had it, but you know, and I see that you have it too. You have these orange transparent pieces on the top of the tower. I would have put a little bit of those in the red, just so that they could highlight some of that fieriness of lava. But other than that, I think you did great with these builds.
Thank you.
Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Yeah, there we go. Now that looks like lava. Very nice. All right. Last but not least, we have Iron Man. So I'm not sure if this is Tony Stark or if Landon is now the new Iron Man. I'm not sure how that works, but I'm gonna assume that Landon is now the new Iron Man. No, that doesn't work like that. Okay, so he's just Landon. He's not Iron Man, guys. He's not here to save us.
I'm just wearing my Halloween costume, you know.
Okay, fine. All right, let's see the builds.
Where's my camera? Wait, huh?
Ooh, okay. Wow. All right, so I'm gonna take on the first one here. I see like a jungle area almost with flowers. I see that. The next thing I see like it looks like some sort of machine with gates, with a gate around it. The next thing I see is clearly, it looks like an Iron Man. It looks like Tony Stark is in his base, and he has his Iron Man suit there. He has a helmet there, and then he has someone with him. She has ice cream.
His mom.
It's his mom.
Armor too.
His mom is wearing the armor too.
Yeah.
Excellent. And this last one on the end, I'm not sure what that is. So you gotta explain that one to me. So tell me the 4 stories. Let me see if I got any of those right. Yes, let's do that. Yeah, let's start with that one.
This one, I put a little booster on the bottom too.
Nice.
It's a little. All this stuff is Iron Man stuff. It's
Okay.
a little iron escape ship.
Okay.
And this is his workshop.
Nice.
Armor shop or something. This is a lighthouse. Iron Man's lighthouse.
Iron Man's lighthouse. Okay.
This is his garden.
That's his garden.
Mhm.
So if we were to put all these together into one build, how would that look? Let's see, how would that look, Landon? If we were to put it all together into one build. All right, take a look at that. I see a cohesive story. I see the outside of where he lives. Then we go into the inside of where he lives. That's very good. That's very good. I love how you utilize those Iron Men, and you utilize the fact that he's in his workshop. I definitely like how you did that, and the little fire that you got there too. That garden is really good. It's a very nice touch how you built the garden. The lighthouse, I would say, I would have liked to see that a little bit taller than the tree, because the lighthouse is usually there to signal boats.
Well, I mean, you told me to make a mini.
I did. You're right. You're absolutely right. I did tell you to make
a mini.
But
So
the
it's not
tree,
so-
but the tree though, that's
I know.
big for a mini.
I know, but I'm not sure if I have enough circle things to go like a little higher than the tree. That tree is pretty big.
You're right. You're right. But I still like it nonetheless because you use a nice clear piece on the top of it to tell me that it's a lighthouse. So that's really cool.
I put a little flower in it as a light.
Nice.
The light.
And then we have the ship on the end here. Wow, Landon, this is really, really good. This is really good. Very creative. And given what you've been posting, and guys, Landon has an Instagram page now. Lego Landon, I think it's called. Landon Lego. Lego Landon. If you go to his Instagram page, Landon, I want to see you put a picture of that, of this entire thing on your page, and ask the question, can you tell the story, or something like that, and see what people say when they look at this story. I think you're gonna be surprised with what people say, because this is really good. Excellent.
Thanks.
You're welcome, bud. All right. Okay, look at that. You guys have told such awesome stories during this entire 5-week period. I'm so happy with what you guys have been able to do. You guys have definitely shown growth. A lot of you has been with me for a couple of months now, and you know the type of builders that you guys are is so impressive. You know, and I hope you guys continue to build. I hope you guys continue to grow as builders. You know, I have classes all year round, so you know, we're gonna have more classes like these. We're gonna do more fun projects and experiments with Lego. So I can't wait to see you guys for future classes. So